Presently, people in communities are facing various health crises, including the top 10 health killers. World statistics shows that 54% of the population is facing deadly consequences from these diseases. The reason why people are suffering from chronic diseases is because diseases are becoming harder to be treated with radical treatment, and it can only be alleviated or controlled with medication. People starts to pay attention to eating habits, daily exercise, and consumed various health products they face such diseases. Most of the time, it's already too late, especially in environments that are unhealthy and polluted. When patients are suffering from these diseases, it inflicts tremendous stress, pain, and sufferings on their families, saying, therefore, we must search for the best alternative solutions to resume a normal and healthy life. All efforts should be focused on the most basic issue of a human body, cells. The core cause of most diseases is linked to cell deficiencies. Collapse of body function is caused by a weak immune system, clogged blood vessels, damaged and mutated cells. All of these are the root of serious diseases. Presenting IteraCare Therapy Device, a product to the new era in health wellness. The IteraCare Terahertz wave frequency is found between far infrared and microwave, with a wavelength between 30 and 3000 microns, which is the same wavelength absorbed by human cells. When cells are irradiated by terahertz frequency, it rapidly enhances energy into the human and activate inert cells. Its radiant energy is only 1/4 of sunlight and 1,000th of a mobile phone frequency. Research shows that it is completely safe for the human body absorption. The penetration of the terahertz frequency is able to reach 20 to 30 centimeters under the skin, internal organs, and bone marrow, constantly unclogging and cleansing the blood vessels and lymph in the body. Thus, simultaneously improve microcirculation, reduces coldness, reducing tumor, skin nourishment, repairs unhealthy, damaged tissues, remove necrosis, healing of internal organs, and further strengthening the cells. The principal treatment of IteraCare is to unclog capillaries to enhance the body and cells to function healthily. IteraCare Therapy Device integrates 3 top technologies: Terahertz, Quantum, and Optical Quartzes. The crystal energy tube is its core component, is casted together with more than 100 trace elements. IteraCare device certification is stringent tested, inspected and certified by China Beijing Academy of Science and National Intellectual Property Right and Patent Certification and other authoritative organizations.
Now, vibrational medicine is the future of medicine. This is what the great Albert Einstein said 80 years ago. He said that the future of medicine is frequency. Guys, we are already in the era of energy medicine. I want to show you a video just to give you an idea that frequencies and certain frequencies can affect organisms and cells in the physical body. Watch this.
So we search the U.S. patent database, and we find this invention by a physician, Dr. James Bear of Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's called a resonant frequency therapy device, and its purpose is to induce a resonant vibration in a living organism or cell. Over the course of 15 months, we try hundreds and hundreds of frequencies, if not thousands, until we find the magic combination. It's what we musicians would call the 11th harmonic. When we add the 11th harmonic, we begin to shatter microorganisms like a crystal glass. We showed these videos to our friends in the biology department. They said they hadn't seen anything quite like it. It seems to be a new phenomenon. These organisms are being shattered by our electronic signals. We now know that cancer is vulnerable between the frequencies of 100,000 hertz and 300,000 hertz. Leukemia cell number 1 tries to grow a copy of itself, but the new cell is shattered into dozens of fragments and scattered across the slide. Leukemia cell number 2 then hyperinflates and also dies. Leukemia cell number 3 then tries to make another cancer cell. The new cell is shattered and the original cell dies.
And now this portable device is here today to assist your body to naturally achieve a balanced state, a state called homeostasis. Tens of thousands of testimonials and happy customers in over 50 countries have made this the #1 terahertz frequency quantum technology device of its kind.
The 3 devices that's taking the world by storm, and I'm just going to share with you some of these amazing interview stories that I've done. Now, before I get started, I would like to make medical disclaimers first. IteraCare Classic, IteraCare Premium, and IteraCare Pro are not medical devices. The information provided is for educational purposes only and does not substitute for professional medical advice. Please consult a medical professional or healthcare provider if you're seeking medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. All right, of what your husband went through. Is that okay?
Absolutely, yes. Please share.
What a transition. And all I can say is, Andrea, for you to watch all that and to record all that, I feel you, really. And it's something that you never imagined, both of you. What made you convinced the device is good? I mean, when you had it.
I started working on myself. I started working on my wife and my family, my patients and friends, and I saw the results immediately. Pain responds to it almost immediately after 10 to 15 minutes. Swelling also is resolved very fast.
Okay, well, with your permission, I will share the video that you sent to me. So I hope you guys enjoy. Tell us about it.
This is me moving around the slopes. And as you see, my left knee is working perfectly. I was doubting if I was going to be able or not. As a doctor, you know when a joint is working or not. So
that's a nice one, yeah. Maybe you can start by telling us what are your challenges.
I've been in a fight for my life. I'm remembering the very day that I got the device, the IteraCare. And when I heard about it, I knew there was something inside me that said, I have to try it. I have to have it. I believe it's something that's going to help me. I had taken a huge fall. Take a fall with a person who's had spinal injury, autoimmune. You go into a fight or flight. You go into such trauma. And I got the device that very day and immediately used it where I had pain, and I was just shocked immediately. I got relief. And so from day one, I knew.
Yeah, tell us about, all the, I saw the check, it's like you have this problem, you check, you update,
right.
Tell us about
I was told right off the bat that I should make a list of everything, because if you don't, you're going to forget that you had it. And it's true. And so I had a list of things that I knew that I had a challenge of. Weeks later, I'm going, well, wait a minute. I'm not noticing this. I'm not noticing that. IBS, I immediately had regular, normal bowel movement, and that was huge, things like that. And so it's been a powerful journey. That's all I can say.
How did you get to know about IteraCare to improve your problem with varicose veins? But before that, maybe, can I show your photo that you sent me? All right.
Yeah.
Not only your varicose veins, you also have your hair growing back. So I'm just there you go. That's the varicose veins, which is very, very obvious.
On that, it was like the third day, I was really impressed. What I was doing is I wasn't putting too much time into it. It was just like 5 minutes. And so now I'm trying to do it more time. So when I purchased Itera, I purchased for my knee. I'm a hiker, I'm a runner. So I wasn't thinking about anything else. I wasn't thinking about my varicose veins. I was thinking about my vision. I wasn't thinking about my hair growth.
And one of the biggest problem for hikers are the knees.
Yeah, we do a lot of uphills, downhills. I had a lot of accidents, but all of it was on my knee, my right knee. I was using it for my knee, but then I'm like, oh, they say it's good for this, it's good. They say it's good for that. So I try everything. I was trying everything that was wrong with me.
You fix yourself up by just blowing. I have to show another. And this is where your hair started to grow.
I know, I was really impressed.
Unable to clench her fist too is we'll play her video and then we'll bring her in, all right, to talk about it.
Explain what's going on, Cheryl.
So I couldn't bend my fingers because the swelling was so bad at my knuckles and below my knuckles. Like we've been doing it maybe 30, 60 seconds, 2 minutes.
Look at that. It's really cool when you can see results so fast. Who would have thunk it, huh?
This is miraculous.
You would not have expected it to work so fast, am I right?
Not in my wildest dreams would I have expected the results that we saw right there. It was special to be there and walk.
Show us your fist or your fingers.
2 months ago, I could not do that. I have hands of like a 90-year-old, and to be able to bend them and close them and use them, it's amazing.
Dr. Kim, thank you so much. You're there. I can feel you, man. You're just helping people.
It's been a real blessing to find Prive and the device. I mean, I think it's transcended technology. It's self-care on a level that nobody has ever seen before.
Right, but then you introduced this 3 weeks ago, right?
Uh-huh.
So I was kind of came. I was glad that you came, but I was leery when you offered me this blower. So I said, well, why not? It's not gonna harm him. It's non-ionizing radiation, so it's worth trying, right? So I tried that, and I was trying to introduce to people, but I said, how can I introduce it when I don't even see the difference that it makes, so I tried it on Jimmy for almost like a week, and I noticed the difference there. Like he was more responsive. Mm-hmm. He's able to create more sentences, and functionally, he used to. I used to, pull him out of the bed in the morning. But he's able to get, out of bed and sit on the chair now by himself, a little, very minimal assistance. So I said, okay, let me see. There's nothing really different that on his back. And then, so another week, they came, and I usually don't leave him there, right? So, but I had to bring somebody out of the door. And when I came back, I said, where is Jimmy? I was asking, where's Jimmy? She was not on his chair there. And he said, and he just was in the bathroom. By himself. So I ran to the bathroom by himself. And I was looking at him, putting his pants on, his diapers on, up. Yeah. Wow. And I was like, because I'm not used to him doing that. So I said, are you okay? And then I've noticed also that his memory is better. He can remember, he remembers you guys right away. He doesn't usually do that. I mean, one word, that's it. But now he's creating more. So I said, I'm going to invest on this. I said, and see if it really works. Besides, I said, actually, I was thinking of Justin, who's going to graduate from chiropractor. I think it would benefit him before he makes his adjustment when he graduates. I said, I'll invest on so I'm using it to know if it really works or not. Then he can justify that, when he starts having his own patient, that it does work, when he starts adjusting his patient. With my knee, I have a hard time getting up, especially when you're sitting too long. When you stand up, it gets stiff. and you cannot even stand up. You have to like move it and then like, you know, shake it before I can even move. But every time I start blowing on it, I can like go up, sit up and just walk.
Nila bagyo. Ang bakasyon. Iya rin, ha? Oh. Ang bata. Ang bata. Oh. Oh, motivation. Yes. Wow. Keep walking. Very good, ha? Very good. This is Jimmy, ha? From bed to walking.
IteraCare therapy device intelligently identify healthy and bad cells. Good cells will pass through the device's consistent frequency and temperature, and bad cells will be liquefied by the heat, which will be expelled from the body through sweat, urinary, and defecation. With preventative and protective functions against human diseases, IteraCare therapy device is a very effective treatment for 3 major sub-health problems: inflammations, skin disorders, and clogging. The 10 major advantages of the IteraCare therapy device. Number 1, the 8 extraordinary vessels of the body. Number 2, pass through the 12 main channels of the body. Number 3, scrape the toxic and harmful substances from the body. Number 4, remove superfluous things that are not part of the body. Number 5, find potential diseases using a scanning function. Number 6, unclog channels and stasis in the body. Number 7, detoxification. Number 8, regulate internal organs and immunity system. Number 9, replenish the body with yang aura energy. Number 10, repairs damaged cells and tissues. Price International has a strong, positive, and experienced management team that is focused and committed to promote and educate Terahertz technology therapy worldwide. Price International has an impressive development foundation and a 10-year comprehensive market development blueprint. With the rapid demands in the health industry worldwide, Terahertz technology and its products will be of value and recognized by more people and supported by reputable health institutions. Price International is motivated to bring health and wellness to more people worldwide by improving their health awareness, knowledge, and protection against diseases. Restore your precious health with IteraCare therapy device. Live wealthy with health. Let us create the true wonders of Terahertz in life together. Achieve the prime of your life.